Welcome back to my KEEPUP channel. Dine and Dashers will put me out of business. Family-run restaurant owner slams Brazen Group, who it says ordered £390 worth of steaks and carbonara before calling it rubbish and refusing to pay. A restaurant owner has said a dine and dash epidemic will force him to close after he says a group of 10 left in a pickup truck without paying. The group, which included men, women, and children, is said to have consumed £390 worth of food before refusing to pay and leaving in an untaxed pickup truck. "These people need to be named and shamed," said Neil Kimber, the owner of La Banca, an Italian restaurant in Chelsea, West Sussex. "They said the food was rubbish and they weren't paying before pulling out a wedge of about £1,000 in cash and throwing down £60 after I said the drinks they had couldn't have been rubbish. It's getting more and more common down here," Mr. Kimber said. The group had booked a table for 8 but arrived with 10 people, including 6 children. They ordered dishes like ragu and carbonara before refusing to pay the full amount. "It's people like you who will bring a small business like us down," he said, adding that many other small businesses in Chelsea could face similar challenges and cripple. La Banca prides itself on using locally sourced ingredients, and Kimber pointed out that the unpaid bill could have covered a £400 invoice from the local butcher. As a family-run establishment, Mr. Kimber was particularly disheartened to see another large family group leave without paying. Mr. Kimber also mentioned that the vehicle used by the group was spotted on the high street and was found to be untaxed. "We don't want to charge our customers up front, but it's getting worse. The dine and dash craze will ruin businesses," Kimber said. "Chelsea is only a sleepy town and we're being taken advantage of. It's just getting constant. We are a family restaurant and we value our reviews." It comes after experts warned that the failure to punish brazen shoplifters could be helping to fuel a rise in dine and dashing at pubs and restaurants, because offenders feel more confident they won't be caught. There have been a spate of these incidents across the country in the last few months, with pub and restaurant industry bosses complaining they feel powerless to fight back. Professor Joshua Bamfield is director of the Center for Retail Research and has carried out research on retail crime. He suggested there were some similarities between the motivations of people stealing from shops and those targeting hospitality venues. "The fact that people are prepared to do that and think they can get away with it shows you how they are thinking," he told Mail Online. "It's true of shoplifting as well, with many offenders not even bothering to conceal what they are doing. Shoplifters have learned from other shoplifters just how easy it is, and how unlikely it is that you're going to end up in court. Presumably the dine and dash people have done that too." Professor Bamfield said other factors that made it less likely that retail criminals would be caught included the quality of CCTV in hospitality venues and a lack of enforcement by the police and courts. "Not every restaurant has CCTV in the right areas that let you identify people, as it's mainly there to deal with public order issues," he said. "The people who are seen on CCTV eating and running away may well have done it many times before and got away with it. But mainly it's to do with the declining moral standards in society. They want to have a nice meal, so go to a good restaurant or pub, but don't want to have to pay for it." Dine and dashing is not recorded as a specific offense by police, so figures showing the scale of the crime are hard to come by. But Michael Kill, chief executive of the Nighttime Industries Association, NTIA, believes it is an increasing problem. "In all honesty, I think there is an escalation because people have been able to get away with it, with limited or no action taken by the police in many circumstances," he told Yahoo News. "The greater the chance of getting away with it, the more people will take that chance. It is also clear that police have limited or no time to deal with petty crime and businesses feel that these crimes are not being taken seriously, resulting in people walking free without recourse." The number of shoplifting incidents recently hit the highest figure on record, with a total of 430,104 offenses recorded by police in the year to December 2023, up by more than a third, 37%, from 315,040 in the previous 12 months. The figure is the highest since current records began in the year to March 2003, according to the Office for National Statistics, ONS. Retail bosses have accused ministers of allowing shoplifting to become effectively decriminalized, with many police forces failing to attend the majority of reports and failing to gather any evidence when they do. Under 40% of shoplifting reports were attended by the Met between April 2022 and April 2023, recent figures revealed. The lack of official action means some retailers are turning to private police forces, and this week a prolific burglar who broke into a M&S store to steal 500 pounds of sirloin and T-bone steak as well as 20 bottles of Prosecco became the first person to be jailed in a private prosecution. Source: dailymail.co.uk. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.